Welcome back to another episode of
Significant Bothers.
I have to feel like I contribute to something of the intro now because we've been getting a lot of emails about how I don't add to the intros.
Yeah, tons of emails.
Tons of emails, like 45 emails a day. It's
Yeah?
hard to read through those, yeah.
45,000.
Not 1,000. I mean, 45,000 is the other emails, but 45 a day is for me not contributing to the emails. I mean, not the emails, the
You don't
intro.
contribute to the emails either.
I do not contribute to the emails. I don't send emails to myself and say, "Hey, you should do something for the intro."
Maybe you should.
I did something for the intro just now.
I know. I meant maybe you should email yourself and tell yourself to do
I
things.
never email myself, especially not 44 times.
Well, you know, whatever.
Sometimes I feel like I have to, zhuzh it up, dress it up, lipstick on a pig.
That would be good because I don't do much as far as the intro. So you do like a beat or something. I don't know.
Can I break dance?
I mean, they can't see you, but sure.
Use your imagination. I'll just go.
And he's sitting in a chair, just moving his shoulders around, barely. Making weird sounds. Anyways.
Yeah. I just really, wanted to kill it right there.
You did.
Yeah.
It was really, really...
Like, what you imagined is what I did. That backflip and that windmill I did.
It was sick, honestly.
And I'm so...
Professional.
I'm so, in the zone and so ripped and in shape. I'm not even breathing hard right now from doing all that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was, pretty crazy to witness.
Like, you see my stomach and you think, this man has no endurance. But I let you know. I store my energy in my titties. That's for sure.
Well, then you have a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy. Double D size energy.
Big booby energy.
Big breast energy, yeah. BBE.
A BBE, yeah.
Yo, that man got BBE.
Big boob energy.
Big breast energy. It just sounds better when you say breast because it's like, what? You say boob.
I just like the word booby.
Or boobies. It just sounds like, you're 5. When you say big breast energy, you're like, why are these people talking about this?
I just pictured you with, chicken breasts. Looking like a chicken.
I would love to have chicken breasts opposed to these human breasts I got. That would look better under shirts.
Well.
It'd be just flat over.
It would look like pecs.
Yeah. Which is what, oh my God.
They do be looking like chickens when they have really big pecs.
And they do bob their head like that. Oh,
that's true.
The gym? The gym?
So we're starting off making fun of gym bros. I'm fine with that.
I mean, listen, man. If I'm going to threaten anybody, it's somebody who spends a lot of time doing something they enjoy and has a positive outlook on their physique.
That's not a bad thing. I just find it funny. The people that's their whole thing.
I mean,
to the point where it's annoying. That episode or the episode of The Button where the guy's just like, so do you work out? What do you work out? What do you do?
How long?
What? It's like, listen, can you relax?
After
do you do anything else? Do you eat? Do you read a book? Are you good? Do you have anything else to ask questions about?
After you eat, do you work out?
What's your favorite color? The color that is the gym floors. Jesus Christ, can you relax?
You're like, what's your favorite color? You're like, purple. I'm like, oh, Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Planet Fitness. Actually, I really like red. Oh, what's the one? The Fitness World. Isn't it got a lot of red in it? Yeah. It's like, no.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
Why is everything word association for you in the gym? I don't get it.
That's the only thing I find laughable when it's like, that's it. Yeah. That's the only thing you have.
That's my
you don't
big
watch
goal.
Movies. You don't.
Does it count if I watch a workout set? That's a movie.
That does not count. You know what? I watched the what's those freaking DVDs?
Insanity.
The Insanity. That's my favorite movie.
The my Insanity, favorite thing to go.
Insanity DVDs.
As a child, all I did to go to sleep at night was watch P90X.
The Tap Out XT.
Yeah, I
rotated those 3.
I would beg my parents every night. Put on P90X. Put on P90X.
It just or go to sleep watching the infomercials late at night that are like the workout ones. I begged my parents for my 8th birthday to get me, and I've been ripped ever since I got those P90X DVDs when I was 8 years old.
When I was 7, I begged for Christmas to get a Bowflex, and I really wanted one. I got one finally, and I was like, this is great. This is where I started my fitness journey. But then that P90X came next Christmas, and I was done. I was jacked. I was yolked.
At 7, drinking protein shakes, using your Bowflex.
Yeah, you know, you gotta. I wanted one of those too.
A Bowflex?
Yeah.
Not that young. Did you?
Yeah, I've always wanted to be jacked, dude. Always. It just never happened for me because I'm too lazy.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort, I feel like, to get, like, jacked.
Not really.
Does it not?
Comparatively,
I mean,
to,
wouldn't
like,
everybody be jacked if it didn't take that much effort?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I put in 0 effort.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't take that much effort. Because, like, think about your book, right? You're reading.
Yeah.
You're reading how many books? How many books have you read in the past 2 weeks?
In the past week, I've almost finished 3 relatively long books.
Okay, now imagine all that time you spent reading, you did working out stuff. Yeah, you'd be ripped.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
For some people, it is.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, obviously. Maybe I do need to be doing something with other than No, I like reading.
Because maybe you think about it, like
I can listen to audiobooks and just exercise the whole time.
Every time you picked up your phone, it was like a curl.
Yeah. My right arm should be really, really strong from
my left arm is stronger than my right arm.
Holding my phone up reading.
Not from doing that. Not from doing that at all.
Gosh, no, that is so funny.
I just, you know, I really, and I'm not impressed. What's the word I'm looking for? Inspired.
Very inspired.
Motivated. No, I gotta find the word. It's like I'm impressed. Okay, sure, we're gonna go for that because, like, for lack of a better term, I get impressed when I see people's videos or they're working out, and I'm like, damn, if I could do that, I would be doing that.
I mean, you could do it.
Like if I could get up there,
like make yourself do it.
If I could go to, like, I like going to a gym. I like going to an actual place because then I'm like, cool, I have something I can go do. Opposed to be like, oh, I gotta go to, you know, my home gym.
I don't like that because it makes me feel weird. Because I'm shy, so I just feel weird. Like, obviously nobody gives a shit about what I'm doing and they're not paying attention to me whatsoever at all, but I just don't. I feel like I'm being judged constantly.
You be working out without headphones on?
Huh?
You be working out without headphones?
I've only been to the gym a handful of times.
That's weird to work
like
out without
an actual gym.
I've been a couple times.
No, I've used headphones, but I don't know. I still feel weird.
I feel like I'm in like a Gatorade commercial. Blue Crush, thirst quencher, Gatorade G2. You know,
I feel like I'm just standing there and everybody's like, look at this fucking idiot. Look at her. She doesn't even know how to use that machine. Look at her. She can't even do any weight. Look at her.
You know why they're doing that?
Huh?
Because you're sitting there staring at all the people.
You're
sitting on the machine trying to do it, and you're just looking around side to side. And you're, look at that idiot.
You know what? I don't make eye contact with people ever in a gym. Like, ever. I just don't like looking at people. I don't like to look people in their eyes anywhere. In public.
Weird.
I hate accidentally making eye contact with a person.
What is that?
I don't know. Something. It's definitely something.
I personally love eye contact.
I mean, I like it sometimes, but like a lot of times I don't. I think I don't know. I'm very
skittish.
Yeah, self-conscious, and then like I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry I looked at you. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I accidentally make eye contact with somebody, I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to look at you.
I wasn't challenging you to a duel. Like,
yeah.
What is happening?
I don't know. I mean, I've always been like that. You know, I barely talk. I'm shy. I mean, it wouldn't seem that way on this podcast, but I'm at home, so I barely speak. And I think that's a real problem because sometimes people think I'm mean or stuck up, and I'm like, I love people. I love people and friends, but I am just afraid of people.
You know what's funny? You get stuck in your head, right? Because the more we've been in the house, the less I like talk to people outwardly.
You talk to them in your head?
Like, yeah. Like, they'll say something like, oh, thanks. And I'm like, in my head, I was like, you're welcome. Oh, I should have said you're welcome. It's too late now to go back and say you're welcome.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, that'd be weird. So I just be like, "Ay."
Well, I think sometimes it's hard too because I don't have a lot of conversation outside of people outside of this house, and a lot of times I'm talking to a 10-year-old or a 2-year-old, and you talk to a kid different, and I'm like, God, how do I talk to adults? I'm almost like, oh, I'll be back. I've got to go potty. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know how to speak to adults half the time now.
If you talk to people like they're 2-year-olds, they like you more. Oh, hi.
That's true.
What are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Ooh, what is that you have there?
Well, also,
put that down.
Sometimes I feel like that comes off condescending or like, you know what I mean?
It's really hard when you think about it too much.
I think about everything too much, so that's why I just be weird and silent.
You have to commit.
Commit to what?
Well,
you know what's weird is when I get around new people, I completely forget how I am as a person. I'm like, I don't have a personality. I don't know what I act like.
Hey, what are you like?
Yeah, I like my brain leaves my head and it's like, so how are you? And I'm like,
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know, yeah. And they're like, what? And I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, I'm standing here talking to you. It's like, oh, that's right. I'm going to go jump off of something high now. Okay. And then I think about that for the next 6 months. And then I'm like, I hope I never see that person again because I'm so embarrassed.
No, here's the thing, right? I did this so much when I was like a teenager. Like I like lay in the bed and I'd just be like, oh my God, the one time.
I still do that.
One time I was at my friend's house and her dad was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, not much, dude. And then I was like, No,
I think about that. I do that still. I lay in the bed and I'm like, oh shit. I think about an interaction I had and I'm like, do you think they took it weird? Do you think they're like low-key mad at me? Like they didn't catch what I mean when I said that? Oh my God. Should I apologize? That would be weird. They probably don't care.
8 years later. Hey man, I'm sorry about that one time.
They have no idea what I'm talking about.
Did. Yeah. What are you talking about? When I came over to your house and I stepped on your floor when I didn't take my sock off.
I even think about things that I type and post because that's even harder because it's like sarcasm and stuff doesn't come across the same way.
Yeah.
Because everybody doesn't read it that way. Like I can generally read something and be like, "Oh, I get what they were trying to say."
I think
like
most things is a joke.
Yeah, but some people won't, and I'm just like, "Oh God, I typed. Oh my God, I wish I could unsend messages and like rip the memory of that message out of that person's brain."
Unsend.
Like, I wish I could unsend it from their eyeballs seeing it if they've already seen it. Like, what must it be like to be a person that just does things and they're just like, anyways, and goes out about their life without thinking about it over and over and over again until it drives them insane? Practice?
Yeah.
I'd have to be around people to talk about.
I mean, not even just that. Like, it's just in general to yourself.
That's true.
Because a lot of people don't. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are like, I want to be like this, but don't practice it ever. And they think you have to be in the field to practice it. Like, you don't be like, I got to take 18 math tests to practice math.
So I should have practice conversations with myself.
I do all the time.
I guess it's like, okay,
fair.
Okay, that's how you learn things.
If somebody came up to you and gave you a bottle of water, what would you say? Oh, thanks. I'll drink this later. That sounded weird. Okay, try again. Hey. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that so much. You just do that a bunch of times until it sounds genuine.
I have done that. And then I'm like, no, if I think about it too much, then it doesn't come off genuine because I've rehearsed it. But it's not because it's not genuine. It's just because if I don't rehearse it, then
I mean, as long as you're not like
worried.
I feel like you think about being authentic too much, which makes it come off unauthentic. Like, I feel like if you're not out here just like panting every time somebody asks you a question. Like if somebody was like, "Hey, how are you?" You're like, "I'm good." You're like, "Yo."
It's like, bro, what's wrong with you?
What's good? Are you okay?
No, I have like this awful fear of people taking something I say the wrong way. Unless I don't like them, then I want them to take it that way and not want to speak to me. But I'm like, what if I come off weird or awful to someone that I actually like and want to be friends with? I'm like, and what if they hate me and I didn't even mean what, like, I just said it weird. Oh my God. I
think you just have to lean into being weird.
I am weird.
I said lean into it.
I know, I'm saying like I am. And I feel like, yeah.
You're still doing that thing where you're like, yeah, but like I don't think you know I'm weird. Like, I mean,
no, I know
you have to lean into being weird. You're like, but I am weird. Yeah, that's why lean into it.
I guess, but then I'm like, I don't want people to be like, she's weird. I don't want to be your friend.
I mean, they don't want to be your friend, then
that's
fine.
True.
Good.
They don't need to be my friend. If listen, they don't like me how I am.
Listen, there's a lot of times where people that were your friends were not supposed to be your friends because you just accept anybody to be your friend. Okay, so
I'm sorry that is offensive to me. I'm sorry, I love people.
Let's be weird.
Fucking sue me.
and sketch and like what's that word? What when you do something, so you like weed them out. Yeah. You gotta be weird. So the people that want to be weird with you are like, oh, okay, you're cool.
That's true.
Opposed to the people that are like, oh, what are you doing?
Well, the friends I have currently, I can say pretty much anything to them, and they're not fazed by it.
Yeah. You know, your friends are weird anyways.
Exactly.
Every single one of them.
I love them.
Especially you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you know who I'm talking to. Yeah. No. They'll be like, who's he talking to? No. You know who I'm talking to.
You know, good thing is there's not many people that would even be like, oh, could it be me? Could it be me? Like, I have 100 friends.
Yeah. No, that would make it the more funny.
That would, because then everybody would be like, not me. Is it me?
Does Sid think I'm weird? Hey, yo, for real, like, on a serious tip, does Sid think I'm weird? Because was he talking about me, or was he talking about, like...
It's a very narrow list of who's going to text and be like, was Sid talking about me? I don't know who you're talking about. So.
I mean, all your friends are weird. Let's be weird. Let's be real.
Let's be weird.
Let's be weird.
Be weird.
Dual rear wheel.
I can't say that. I can't.
No, go ahead.
Dual?
No. Faster than that. Come on now.
Dual rear wheel.
Dual rear. Like a PC shutting down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds. Like an old computer.
Oh, man. Crazy times. Crazy time to be alive.
Right now?
Yeah. Like, you know, people always are like...
The Earth is on fire.
I mean, isn't it always?
I mean, it's been very hot.
It's been
1 week. And very warm for late February, early March.
No, but okay, so here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think why people don't take the Earth being on quote-unquote fire seriously, because they're like, yeah, then that means the Earth will explode. No, that's not what it means. It means that we will not be able to inhabit the Earth. We all will die off. The Earth will be fine. The Earth will be like, yeah, I'm so glad to get them off me. They were really itchy.
I mean, the core of the Earth is really, really hot.
Yeah. This is not the first time that the Earth has either heated up too much or cooled down too much.
Right.
It goes back and forth. It's like a cycle. Just the people that live on it are not allowed.
I'm really, fingers crossed, that does not happen till long after I'm dead, because...
I think it would have to be accelerating pretty quickly for it to be happening in the next, like, 50, 60 years.
I know. That would be. But
like,
I'm like...
It would be 106 right now.
Huh?
I said it would have to be like 106 right now at night.
At night.
You know, it's hot.
You look outside.
The sun ain't even out and it's hot. I'm sweating.
Like, ugh. Because I am not fit for hot weather. Not. Mm-mm.
I mean, you are very middle of the temperature person. Like, you say you like it cold, but like if it gets too cold, you like, oh. Ooh.
I don't like when you walk outside and it feels like the wind is slapping you in the face because it's so cold. I don't like that. But I don't want it to be really hot. Yeah, I'm like, I want like...
Yeah.
I don't know, 60s and 70s all year round would be pretty perfect to me. Maybe even the high 50s.
Wouldn't have to touch the AC at all.
Yeah, that's what I want, where you don't have to flip the AC up and down. And then, like, I could wear shorts or a sweater and not be too cold, too hot. Like,
yeah, because
perfection.
Heat rises. So, but that doesn't make sense now. Okay, because I was going to say we wear long pants and then a tank top because heat rises. Your legs are cold, but your top is hot.
I'm very short, and I think the heat would rise above my head more.
Fair. Oh wait, I had a point I was gonna make. Oh, never mind. It was a joke. It was too long past.
My world, isn't that? Yeah.
Isn't that what?
I said the world's on fire.
What's
All Star. Hey now.
Oh.
You're an all star.
Oh.
Isn't that what it says? Am I thinking of something else? I got you. Hold on.
The years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. I love that.
Right.
I could do that for days.
And they do not stop coming. They haven't yet.
Yeah. Neither do the people at the party.
What?
Shape of an L on her forehead.
What kind of party are you?
Yo, can you imagine? Nothing. Can you imagine?
My world's on fire. How about yours? That's what I thought.
My world's on fire. How about yours?
Yeah, that's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored.
That's the way I like it. I'll never get bored. Boo! Hey now, you're an all-star. Okay.
Okay. Anyways.
No,
that song will never get old. I love it. I will love it till the day I die.
It's like 40 years old now.
It's not 40
I know,
years
it's like,
old. Can you? We're not that old.
No, it's like 24. 24. What year is it? Oh, that would be 1990.
I got you.
So I'm gonna say 2004. No, 2000 is when it came out. Cause Shrek came out in 2001.
1999.
Damn. It is 24 years old.
Yeah.
All that glitter is gold.
Man, I haven't watched Shrek in a while. I love Shrek.
No, you know why?
Why?
Because what's it on? Exactly, you don't know.
I think it was on Netflix.
It did just get put on Netflix. I gotta watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Skip that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put myself out there like that. Okay. There's certain things and certain stuff.
Tell me.
Okay, so in the part where they blow up the frogs.
What?
Like
what?
In Shrek.
I know.
When they make the balloons,
mm-hmm.
I was like, that'd be kind of cool to blow up a frog.
You just what? No, it would not.
You know how you're a kid and you're kind of... No, you're not kind of. You're dumb, okay?
Yeah.
Every time you see something, you're like, oh, man, I want to go outside and blow out a frog and make a balloon.
Did you?
No, because I was scared of frogs. Because my cousin had a wart on his finger. And my dad told me, toads give you warts.
Not frogs.
And they pee on you. Yeah, but I couldn't tell the difference between a toad and a frog. One's green, one's brown. Actually, frogs are different colors.
Yeah, frogs are different colors.
Exactly.
I mean, like the little tree frogs.
Toads.
You know those are those are frogs.
Yeah, but they're not the kind in Shrek. They're too small.
That's true.
They had to be.
They would only
big
be
frogs.
a tiny balloon.
Exactly. What am I going to do with that? Whose party am I going to? Stuart Little's?
Maybe.
Mm-mm.
We were just talking about that last night.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Everything stays fresh in my brain for a while.
That makes sense.
I
also haven't seen that in a long time.
I don't feel like I would like it.
Now?
Yeah.
I liked it as a kid, and then I loved The Little Vampire, because I said that last night when you said something about Stuart Little, because that same kid's in it. I love The Little Vampire. I want to watch that. I meant to watch it this past Halloween, but for some reason we didn't get around to it.
Interesting. I don't like that movie either.
You didn't?
Because The Littlest Vampire and The Bravest Toaster.
What?
The Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with The Little Vampire?
I was thinking The Littlest Vampire, but then I was like, what's that movie about the toaster? Anyways, no.
Brave Little Toaster?
Yeah, Brave Little Toaster.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. I never saw that movie either.
I didn't either. I used to always see it as like an ad on the beginning of my VHSs, and I was like, I've never watched The Brave Little Toaster, and then I still have not watched The Brave Little Toaster.
All Dogs Go to Heaven? Never seen it.
No, what? We have to watch that. That was like one of my all-time top favorite movies as a kid was All Dogs Go to Heaven. I love that. And then when Charlie died.
Charlie died! Oh no! Charlie died!
Oh my goodness, it broke my heart.
No, I never saw that.
I love that movie.
I saw Homeward Bound.
I liked Homeward Bound. I like Oliver and Company since we're talking about
the one. That's the one with the cat.
Yeah, that was one of my.
The tabby cat.
Yeah, a little orange cat.
I feel like I saw it, but I feel like I didn't at the same time.
I love that. I think I just really like movies about animals because Oliver and Company and All Dogs Go to Heaven were like two of my favorite movies, and Fern Gully.
I never saw Fern Gully.
I love fairies. They're so cute.
Yeah, I don't like that art style.
A Fern Gully?
Yeah, no, I hate it. It's kind of
I like it.
I did like
Ooh, now that I think about it.
Giant.
Iron Giant. I know what you're talking about. It's
the giant robot.
I don't think I watched that one.
Boo.
You boo.
I did. I just did.
Boo you.
I'm not a ghost. Okay.
Boo.
No, yeah. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen for the fact that every time I saw the trailer, I was like, ew. No. Well,
I think Fern Gully. I like that one, but the little monster thing, Hexus, it used to kind of scare me. You know who it was voiced by? Tim Curry. Is that his name?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tim Henson.
Tim Henson.
And I was like, yo, right. For sure? As like a baby?
No, Tim Curry. So
was he born then?
Like all deep and stuff. How old is he?
29.
Were we born then? I'm 29.
Maybe he's 30. I don't know. He's 29 or 30.
And then Robin Williams was the baddie in the movie.
Who's the dude?
Now that I think about it, one of the fairies, he kind of reminds me of a character in this book I was reading. Like the way the character in the book is explained, it makes me think about that fairy with the orange hair, the long orange hair, the one that like the main character fairy lady.
You said a lot of words that weren't like concrete words. He was like the main character, the horse lady, the fairy lady, the lady Harry, lady Halle Berry.
Well, anyway.
Halle Berry was Catwoman in a Batman movie.
Yeah, I know that.
What else did she play in? What name another Halle Berry movie?
I have no idea.
4.
I have no idea.
3.
Like I know I've seen her in things, I just cannot think.
Yeah, you know, me neither, actually.
All I can think about is cartoons right now.
Anne Hathaway. 5.
What about
Name a movie that she's been in. 5.
Anne Hathaway?
4. 3.
Princess Diaries?
We were looking for Ella Enchanted.
You know what? That popped in my head first, but I was like, no, Princess Diaries.
Yeah.
I need to read those. Did you know they're books?
No, I didn't.
They are.
Both?
The Princess Diaries? I think it's like
3
books, 4 books, I don't know. But it's by this lady that I used to read her books when I was in high school, and I loved her books, and then I found out she is the one who wrote The Princess Diaries.
Yeah, that's going to be a type of book I don't want to read.
Why?
I like the movie.
The movie's really good, and anytime I watch it, I really want a corn dog with only mustard.
Why?
Because she eats a corn dog, and she shows Julie Andrews a corn dog, and I'm always like, damn, I could really eat a corn dog with only mustard right now.
Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna remember what she ate. Okay, I'm not like you.
But that's like a big deal in the movie.
She had Dr. Pepper. Like I'm not gonna remember that.
I remember everything.
I remember Pepperidge Farm. You are. No, the first movie is really good.
Yeah.
Second one.
The first movie is the best.
Yeah.
But the second one's where she has to sleep over with the other princesses.
The second one's got Raven-Symoné.
I know, that's what I was about to say.
I knew that's what we were gonna say. That's what everybody says. That's everybody's selling point for Princess Diaries 2.
But I do feel like the first movie was the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not super into the storyline of her trying to find a husband person.
See,
Chris Pine.
Chris.
That was wasn't he? What he was one of the dudes. He was the one that she ended up with, right?
I don't know.
I only thought about him because I just saw an article about him cutting his hair or something. I don't remember. I just scrolled
Did he just have his hair short not too long ago?
No, I remember it was long.
No, I mean yes, but didn't he just have his hair short?
His hair's always been short.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a buzz cut?
He grew it out and then cut it back off.
He was like, I'm going to grow my hair out for Hello Darling, get spit on by Harry Styles, and then I'm going to cut my hair.
I don't even think his hair was long in the movie, was it?
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's not what it's called either. I can't. Don't worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling. What's Hello Darling?
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
I still haven't watched that freaking movie, and I've been wanting to. It's on HBO.
What, 6 people did?
Huh?
Like 6 people did.
Like 6 people watched it.
No, I'm sure a lot of people watched it, and a lot of people watched it because of the drama. And Harry.
No, if this is a screenshot from the movie, his hair is short in the movie. I thought I had seen his hair was short.
You know who he's starting to look like?
Who's he starting to look like?
Man, what's his name? What's his name?
Lassiter?
No. Oh man. He played in that that commercial about the nicotine patches. Ray Liotta.
Stop.
He's starting to look like Ray Liotta.
Okay, friggin' Meat Canyon.
No. The way you turned it to me, I saw Ray Liotta in his face. What's that brand called? Chantix. Chantix. I love me Chantix.
Okay, we're not doing this on this. We watched like podcasts of them doing this for quite some time.
Yeah, I really didn't think about Ray Liotta R.I.P. until, Meat Cannon brought him back up.
I've never thought about him because I didn't realize who he was.
Really? Mm-mm. That's crazy. Like, I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He's been in a couple games, I think. Maybe.
Couple games?
Yeah. Poopity poop. Poopity doop.
There's something I was going to say to you.
Oh, gosh, what?
It was about movies. What are you talking about?
Goodness, you're going to keep talking.
I know, look at him. See, after he cut it off again.
He looks homeless.
With it long?
No, with it short and a beard.
I think he looks good. You know what? He aged well.
He looks homeless.
I feel like he got more handsome as he aged.
Not in a bad way. No offense to homeless people. He looks like
unhoused.
No, not homeless. He looks like he went on a journey with a staff.
Like he went like Moses or something.
Yeah. He looks very biblically accurate to what a person would look like.
Or like he went like backpacking.
Yeah.
For what's that trail? That really long trail that people backpack.
Oh,
what was that? That book? The lady wrote a book about it. Wild or something.
Wild.
It's like
Olivia Wilde?
No, not Olivia Wilde.
Oh, Don't Worry, Darling.
No.
Full circle. No, he just looks like he really.
The Pacific Crest Trail.
Where's that?
It's 1,100 miles.
Is it in the Pacific?
Yep, you walk straight through the ocean.
Like Moses.
Exactly. No, I'm about to Google it. Hold on. It's long distance hiking and equestrian trail aligned with the highest portion of the Cascade and Sierra Nevada mountain range.
Does equestrian mean horse?
Yeah.
So
it's California, Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia, Canada.
Oh. A little West Coast,
It is called the Pacific Crest Trail.
Okay,
but 1,100 miles is really freaking far to go on horse or foot.
I mean, it's pretty easy on horse. You don't really got to do much other than steer the horse.
I mean, the horse has to rest. I mean, true, but can you imagine sitting on the back of it? Like, your butt is going to be sore for that long.
I had something to say about the sore part, and I skipped over it because I chose not to. Because it felt inappropriate. Yeah, but man, and it's okay to look like you've found yourself in a valley.
I think he looks good.
He looks like he found the answers that everyone's been looking for.
Well, maybe he did.
In between two mountains.
Between two mountains.
Yeah. Which is a valley.
That's true.
He looks like Indiana Jones found him in a temple. I've been waiting for so long for someone to find me.
Well, maybe he did find whatever answers after Harry spit on him.
More like Chris find
exactly.
the answers to the truth.
What?
I found him.
Found
Eureka.
him.
No, he looks like the scientist who like spent his whole life looking for something, and then he's like, I found the answers. It was right in front of us the whole time.
Right.
You won't believe.
You wouldn't believe it.
Why is he British?
I don't know.
Remember
that movie? British? No, he's not British. The movie with Reese Witherspoon. This Means War. Him and Tom Hardy were fighting over her. Tom Hardy is British. I think maybe that's why I did a British.
Is he British?
Yes.
He was like Irish.
Is it? Maybe I'm wrong.
See, I don't know people anymore, man. Everybody's switching up. Everybody's thing.
The last thing I seen him in was Peaky Blinders.
Tom
Hardy.
Yeah, that's something about. Tom Hardy was in Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, he was in Peaky Blinders.
As whom?
As I can't remember the character's name.
Peaky the Blind.
But he was not a nice dude, I don't think.
Yeah, he's
an English actor.
He's English? He seems way more likable than an English person.
He's 45.
I'm like taking shots at English people this whole podcast since episode 2,
That's
bro.
really
I've been
rude.
shooting shots. You know what I'm saying? Giving people something to, talk about. Being controversial.
No, I'm stupid. The last thing I saw him in was not Peaky Blinders. It was Venom.
Venom.
Yeah.
You saw Peaky Blinders after Venom.
Well, the end of Spider-Man. That's technically the last thing I saw him in.
Fair.
Which was more recent than Peaky Blinders. Yeah, I saw Venom because Venom was 2018. I wasn't watching Peaky Blinders till
Interesting.
2019, 2020.
That's fair. Yo, real talk, real fast. Okay.
Real talk.
Listen.
I'm
not patriotic at all.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But every single time, for some reason, somebody from another country says something, not even something that like we all agree on. They're like, yeah, when people in America have their peanut butter on a spoon, that's stupid. I'm like, yo, frick out of here, bro. Who are you talking about?
It's always something stupid.
Yo, you over here with your beans on toast. Tell me this is the most delicious thing I've ever seen in my life. It's beans on toast. Like, I go on TikTok and every time somebody is like, yeah, stupid Americans with their, and you don't say anything about gun violence or racism. You just be like, yeah, when they wear their underwears on Tuesdays. Oh no, sorry. When they wear their underwear on Tuesdays. And I'm like, bro, I will take a flight and we will fight. USA. And then I'm like, whoa. Why did you bring this out of me?
Any like actual issues, you're like, no, I agree with you.
Yeah,
They're like,
you're right.
They're like, your healthcare system shit. We're like, yep,
Facts.
Sure is.
Facts.
It's like your gun violence is ridiculous.
Facts.
Sure is. You need gun control.
Facts.
Sure do.
You guys can't even keep up with your economy. Facts. Neither can the rest of the world. But facts. But you bring up something like
something
minuscule.
Something stupid.
Something that doesn't even matter. I'm like, bro, I'm willing to get the American flag tattooed on my body. Don't make me come to your house.
Oh, that would be so embarrassing.
It would be. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It was something on TikTok. They were like, Americans do this. And I was like, we don't even do that.
Do you remember that TikTok I laughed at and I thought I was going to die?
Garbanzo beans?
Yeah, I could not catch my breath. That was the funniest shit for some reason. He's like, why do Americans call chickpeas garbanzo beans? Just the way he said it, I was like, I'm going to die. That is hilarious.
But ain't they two different things?
Because that's what they are, huh?
Ain't they two different things?
No, it's the same thing. Yeah.
And why'd I got two names? Like when we call eggplants.
You know what? I didn't realize it. I always heard garbanzo bean, and then I heard chickpea, and then realized
chickpeas.
It was the same thing.
My mom's from the north. My dad's from the south, so
I heard garbanzo beans because Jasmine would make the rice and beans.
With garbanzo beans?
Yeah, with garbanzo beans on it. And that's what she called it. And I was like, okay, it's garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans. And then I was like, oh, chickpeas are the same thing. I don't know why they're called two different things.
It's like when Americans call it eggplant instead of aubergine.
I'm gonna be honest. Aubergine sounds way cooler.
Aubergine. It sounds like a some kind of thing you rub on your body. Like, oh, my back hurts. Let me get the aubergine.
It also sounds a little inappropriate for some reason.
That would make more sense.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, let me give you that eggplant. Hello, love.
No, that sounds ridiculous.
Would you like to try my... I lost the word.
Aubergine?
I lost the word. I couldn't think of the word. As soon as I was... Hey, love, would you like to try my aubergine? No, okay. You know that sounds kind of nice.
I'd say yes.
I know you.
I mean,
would.
if I was single.
No. You say yes now. You'd be like a British boy. Yeah, yes. Oh, quite often.
No, but that definitely sounds way better than eggplant. Eggplant does not sound like something I want to eat. Aubergine, I don't know what that sounds like, but it just sounds better than eggplant.
Ready? Hey, girl, do you want to try my eggplant?
I'd be like, get the fuck away from me right now.
Hello, love. Would you like to try my aubergine?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I would. Is it ready now? Because I'll take some. All right.
Exactly.
You and your British boys.
I just love an accent that's not an American accent.
Listen, I know, and I'm waiting for you to give me the divorce papers so we can split up.
No,
so you can go find
I love you.
I need to go find my boy from over the pond.
Yeah, across the pond.
I need to go over there.
Or if they're here from across the pond, that's fine too.
Yeah, I'm here traveling here for business. Business.
I hope that's... You can't say it right.
Business.
Or
business.
Honestly, any accent, it just sounds cool. I like it.
I mean, I guess, bro. I really like...
I'm tired of hearing, well, y'all go down there to the Walmart and get this and do that and it's like, shut
I'm gonna be
up.
dead honest with you. I'm sick of that too.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I got sick of that like within a year of being here. I was like, yo,
imagine,
why y'all so loud?
Imagine your whole life being raised here. How sick of it I must be.
Like I'm black. Black people are loud.
Nuh-uh.
I'm sorry, I gotta tell it.
I had no idea.
I gotta speak the truth.
I did not know that you were black.
Black people are loud, right? But the minute I got here...
What do you mean they're loud?
Good job. That's right. Good job.
What do you...
All right? You passed.
What?
Okay? Yep, they loud as hell. Yep. What do you mean? Wait, loud how? When are black people loud? Good job, you passed. No, but just in general, you know? But it's not as abrasive as... Y'all want to go over there? Y'all want to see what's up with yo yonder? Who are you yelling at, dog?
It sounds more abrasive with the country accent.
It does.
And I get bad feelings when I hear...
Yourself recorded?
No, that too. Bad feelings when I hear very Southern speaking people speaking loudly. It like something in me feels like I need to get out of here.
They gonna start a riot at the Piggly Wiggly.
It alarms me for some reason. I'm like, I just don't want to. I need to go. Y'all are being too Southern. Too loud.
Me. I'm brown.
That's also true. But no, it does. It just sounds alarming. I'm like, Lord, let me get out of here. And all these people I know carry guns. They love their guns around here. Let me get out of here. These Southern ass people yelling at each other. It just...
It's the world we live in, you know. I reckon it'd be that way all the time.
Reckon it be that way.
There's that banjo again.
I know. That's what it sounds like. And I can talk shit because I sounded like that too, and I was raised here.
And I could say that.
I can make fun of these Southern people I was raised around all I want to.
Yeah, you can. I'm not gonna stop you.
No, but yes, I am sick of that. I got a small reprieve from that the 1 year I was gone.
What's a reprieve?
Like a break.
Shawty, you reading too much. You can't just be throwing words in here like I got a reprieve. An appraisal on a car?
Nope. I used that wrong. What says cancel or postpone? We're just going to cut that out.
I'm not cutting nothing out. We're going to leave that in here.
I feel like...
you got an appraisal on a car?
Yeah, I got an appraisal.
How much is it worth?
Oh, yeah, no, I did use... It's abandon or postpone plans to close, blah, blah, blah. Put it into something.
Oh, okay.
So I guess, yeah. You made me overthink it.
Here you go, yelling in Southern. You made me think it. You made me overthink it. I was thinking it was right.
A reprieve is a break-in or a cancellation of a painful or otherwise lousy situation.
Like the time you...
Which is living here.
Into that abandoned house?
Shut up. No, you made me overthink it and be like, did I use that word wrong? Because you stopped me. And I was like, I know words.
You can't blame me for that. You can't blame me for your low confidence on yourself.
I was like, oh shit, am I stupid?
I dead ass was like, what does that mean? Like I had a reprieval. Like I
didn't say reprieve.
I don't know what you said.
I said a small reprieve.
I had a small reprieve.
A break from the torture that is living here. No.
You had a reprieve? All I had was liquid IV. Like, what do you mean? How much is the reprieve cost?
You made me overthink it, and then I got nervous. See, that's why I can't speak to people. I do that. I overthink. But no, I got a small break whenever I was in Hawaii. But I mean, there were still a lot of Southern people there because Southern people like to join the military.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that much of a break.
Fight for the country. They fight for the country while speaking country.
Oh my god.
Bars.
Look at that.
Bars. I'm out here dropping more bars than drug dealer.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else drops bars? Why'd you look at me like I was going to say something problematic?
I didn't think you were going to say something.
You kind of looked at me like...
I was trying to figure out what you were going to say. I was trying to think of something that would work there, but I couldn't think of who dropped bars either. I dropped more bars than the people working on the railroad in 1949. That was a gold rush. That was a mine. Sorry, not railroads. Bars of gold than a bank vault.
I dropped more bars than Goldman Sachs.
Maybe that works. Well, yeah, I guess.
Bro, I'm so sick of credit and banks. But anyways.
This one, we didn't even get to our things we were going to do. We'll just do that on the next one.
Yeah.
See, we just did something random.
So random. Speaking of so random, I want them to bring the show back, but I want them to bring it back for adults, like a Matt TV type of deal, and I want to be on it.
You want to be on it?
Yeah. I want to be like, oh, what did he say? God, I can't. You're not going to believe this. Yeah. That's what I want to do.
That would actually be pretty funny.
I know. Especially if I get on it. Probably more funny if I'm on it. Anyways, so thank you guys for listening to another episode of
Significant Bothers.